25.
Yeah.
Trays are 25, so just 4 trays.
Yeah. Only 4, yeah.
No, but I got 6.
All right, so I'm going to start this challenge. I'll give you a little bit of info on this challenge as I'll go along here. This is a place called Binger's. It's in a location. They have a couple different locations. This one's in Windham, Maine. So it's maybe, I think, about 35 minutes west of Portland, to give you an idea about where it is. This is the second time I've actually done this challenge. I did it at the Portland location last time. And so in the meantime, and I'll tell you a bit about what happened later, my record's been broken. Last time, I think I finished with 91 when I finished. And so someone came and did 92, and we'll discuss who that is in just a minute. All right, so a little bit about these wings. These wings were absolutely fantastic. I ate all barbecue wings, and the sauce was super good. It was super sweet the way I like it, and they had a lot of meat on them. I don't know, later on in the video, you might hear me, I don't know what I'm saying there. You might hear me comment about how good the wings are and how meaty they are. They were 92 wings doesn't sound like a lot, because when we do contests and stuff like that, excuse me, when we do contests and stuff like that, I eat, well over 100, 150. I forget what my record is at a contest, but 92 is not. But let me tell you, this was a lot of meat, actually. So this was a pretty decent sized challenge. Someone's gonna have a tough time coming back and beating this. Of course, there's definitely people that could do it. So yeah, and these wings were absolutely awesome. This location, they set it up for me really well. They let us eat inside, and because it was really hot outside. I was so glad I didn't have to do this outside. But especially since the awning blew off during a big storm that they recently had up there. So yeah, so a little bit of background on this challenge. I originally did it in Portland, like I said, and I only did 91. I stopped at 91 because they also have another challenge at Windham. Binger's, and it's called like a meat mountain, and it's like a pretty decent sized challenge. It's like a 6-pound challenge. So after I did the 91 wings, I did that other challenge. So I wanted to try to get both done that day. Unfortunately, I didn't record any of it. And so I was real happy to have the record, which I really don't care too much about. But about a month later, after I did it, Joel Hansen came down from Canada at this location and then broke my record. And he had a little bit of rougher time with it. I think his wings were a little bit undercooked. If you watch his videos, he definitely had some undercooked wings. And so they weren't, I think it's on one of his all-time worst list as far as challenges go. But mine were absolutely awesome. And this was actually a very tasty challenge. These wings were so good. So I'm just finishing up my first tray here. Yeah, I guess when you do the challenge, you're allowed to have 2 different types. You're allowed to have buffalo and barbecue. I chose barbecue for all of mine. And I had some friends that live up in Portland you might hear them in the background. And this is another friend that came up with me that's sitting with me. Unfortunately, has to watch me shovel this food in my face.
No, that's what I was thinking. I just.
All right, that's 25 done. So you can see I'm not going at a crazy fast pace here. I'm not doing like contest mode. I don't like to do that in restaurants. It's not my thing. If I have to, if there's a prize or if there's a prize or something like that, I do it. But yeah, so I try to eat clean as possible in restaurants. And you can see that I'm trying to clean the bones as good as possible, which is another thing I don't definitely do at a contest. If something happens and the meat's not coming off the bone, I toss it and go to the next one. Because the contest, we go by weight, not by number of wings. So it's whoever can eat the most weight. Yeah, I think I'm trying to order some more. What I should have did, and I did it on the next tray, and you can see that I kind of spread them out a little bit better to cool them off, because these were a little bit warm. But luckily the AC was on, pumping really hard and fast in there, and yeah, it was good. I also did try to do 2 camera. You can see I got the other camera in the shot here, which is not really too professional, but I thought I'd give you a close-up view too of what I was doing. I don't know. See how it works out. I'm terrible at doing these filming in restaurants now. I gotta get better. I just haven't done too many. I've been doing all the home ones. All right, I'm gonna let this run for a little bit. There is some fast forward sections. I had to do that because there was music in the background, and YouTube doesn't let me put music in the background. So because of copyright infringement, I guess we're stealing from people. So and so I'll probably chime in a little bit later when I get closer to the end. enjoy. There's a lot of background noise, and maybe you can hear a little banter and stuff like that. In the comments below, let me know how you like how this editing came out. All right, I'll come back a little bit later.
How's everything over here?
Yeah. Another tray?
Yep, it's coming right out.
Oh, thanks. I think he's continually doing this. I saw the back there with another table.
These are big boys. There's a lot of meat on them.
But it's good sauce. I used to like it. Like always. What do they do? What do they try? They run around the house and I went up and take it down. What happens?
Do I have sauce all over my face? These are cooked really well.
You go the whole 2 hours, Jeff, you get 1,000.
Yeah, you're keeping them for the night then. I'm taking the car home.
We got plenty of space. Bring them home tomorrow.
Fine. Fine by me. I gotta go to work.
Ready for us.
Probably have to have fun. But the next day, who's up gay first? Who's up gay first? Yeah. Who takes, what if you did a blood test? Whose blood showed? Yeah. What if you took a blood sample of the appendix? Say 15-year-old versus 40-year-old.
All right, this is 50.
9 minutes for that tray.
Okay.
Wait, what's 9 minutes? I'm gonna do one more lunch. I'll do one, please. The second tray with 9 minutes.
I'm hoping he has a faster second half. Like a marathon. You want a faster second half?
My wife's been on call all week and she's a nurse, so it makes me on call. I'm lucky I'm here. I wouldn't be able to be if she wasn't working, but they finished whatever they were doing and now she's home for a little while. They did want to come out here, but
Didn't work.
she's in nap zone. Kids, so.
Yeah, so you can probably say.
Is temperature important?
Well, I don't want them too hot. Look at the size of that one.
That's a wing and a half. Glad you wear your CrossFit shorts. It says CrossFit. protein development. It's a new division of the company. Protein development by eating 100 or 200 wings.
Maybe it wasn't hot. The thing is, if it's too hot, then it can't eat it fast.
I'm so glad it's outside. It's dripping wet.
4 minutes on this train.
I think it was muggy.
I try not to wear it that much, but it's comfortable, so it comes out of my door a little bit.
I'm jealous whenever I see him there. That was like a magical thing. It was.
Wait till that
It was a magical thing.
Yeah, I couldn't believe it. I thought it was fake.
So the insurance renewal was up. Well, and I mentioned about getting every year trying to get this on very great.
Yeah, yeah. Eight minutes. I think that's a good idea.
Do you want another tray or not? They're gonna make one. Nope. I think this is 100, right?
Oh, yeah. Are we just trying to 100?
Well, the record's 92.
Yeah.
Are you going to stop Jeff at 100?
I don't know. That's what I asked them. Then stop at 100.
I think so.
Okay.
So then somebody else can have, you know, I don't want to push it up too high, so somebody else can have a shot.
At least it gives them the chance if someone does. He's going to beat it again. Right, exactly. You have to come up here with Joey. No. Where does he live?
Hawaii?
California.
Oh, California now.
Yeah, like
Stony lives in Hawaii. Stony's in California.
I think it bounces back and forth to California.
yes.
You see any guys?
12 on the tray till 13. 12 left. I think.
88.
Picture of the bowl. I think he might have 11 or 12. I can't tell because there's some of them look like they're together. Some are tiny, some are huge. What are they? Flats and wings? That's what they're called? Drums, flats and drums, right?
Picture the sign right there.
So I just wanted to jump back in here at the end of the video because I didn't do a lot of talking. Actually, almost no talking in the video. I was just mostly eating these wings, as you can see. And I didn't want to fast forward the last part here where I get close to breaking the record. So far the wings are really good. I think I said before that the sauce was really, really sweet. It tasted so good at first, but and it still tasted good at the end. It's just really sweet. Actually, you know, it's had that feeling where it kind of dried your lips out a little bit, and yeah, it was good, but it was a lot of sugar. I'm sure there was a lot of sugar in that sauce. But anyways, we're getting close to the end here, and another thing about these wings, I think I mentioned earlier, is there was a lot of meat on these wings. I'm guessing I might have already said this even, but I can't remember. Probably I would guess around 7 pounds of chicken wing meat. So it was a lot.
See, I'm still not done.
I was so surprised. And I was doing a really good job of trying to clean the bones. I didn't want to say anybody I was cheating or anything like that. So I think, yeah. So this wing is for the thigh. I think I saved all the flats. That was my kind of my plan. I just was fooling around. I ate all the drums first, and then I would go on to the flats. I like eating the flats, especially at like contests and stuff like that, because they seem to have a you can have like a how would I want to say it? You can have a plan on eating.
Plenty too.
So yeah, that was the one for the. Let's see, I'm counting 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So if I eat this one, oh wait a minute.
Oh,
I
that
think.
was 93. That was 93.
That was anticlimactic.
Yeah, I think I tied the record. I think this is the one to break the record. I'm not sure. We weren't keeping too close to the ones. I just wanted to tried to see if I could eat 100. So it was kind of, I think I said it was anticlimactic there. So yeah, I did a little bit of fast forwarding here, but pretty much the end of this video is going to be on just the way it was. I really got to get better at filming these restaurant challenges, but. You hear people are starting to come over and talk to me a little bit too. I don't know if you can hear that in the video. Yeah, this is Wingers up in Windham, Maine. If you're ever up in that area, I would definitely suggest that you go there. I couldn't believe how good these wings are cooked.
I know, right?
The wings are the
Down to my last two here. Definitely gonna try to do some more of these restaurant challenges. They're tough to find. I know people are doing them now with everything going on, but I'm having a tough time finding them. Of course, I was never good at finding them to begin with. More of a contest person than the food challenge person, anyways. All right, so here's the last wing. Actually, I was kind of happy. I was getting sick of them.
Finishing up tray number 4 for 100 wings.
All right, so with that, we did 100 wings. And yeah, like I said, comment below. Tell me how you liked how I edited this video. I tried to do a little split screen thing there. I don't know if it was really worth it, but all right, yeah, thank you. Like and subscribe. And a couple minutes left of the video. Hope you enjoy.
Want some dessert so that you can flush it down?
Definitely want another drink.
Those are bigger than the Hooters wings, right? The Hooters wings are like
Yeah.
real small.
Smaller. Yeah.
Yeah, and in the competition, we don't clean them completely. It doesn't matter how much you clean them, actually.
Because they
It
weigh
goes by weight.
So the weight, so everyone has like 10
It
pounds.
goes by
of
weight,
wings.
so
And
you
then
don't
they
have to really
subtract.
clean them. You try to clean them.
Yeah. So they
So
weigh
it's
them
fair.
before and then they weigh them after.
The weight, yeah, they deduct your weight from your phone.
Interesting.
Yeah. That way, if someone has like a whole bunch of big ones, it wouldn't be fair, right?
Right, exactly.
So,
Yeah, because they'd be looking like, trying to like, be like, oh, this one's big.
yeah,
I'll
it
take
work
it.
out.
I don't
Yeah.
know how you did it, but incredible. What size t-shirt was it?
Oh, just a large. It's fine.
Large?
You want a small, don't you?
You should go for extra small, make it a little mini skirt.
That was actually a lot of wings, more than I thought it was going to be.
So how do you know the guy that did the 92 before you just...
He's an eater, he would a YouTube channel and stuff.
Okay.
He comes from Canada.
Oh, does he?
Well, he can't come anytime soon.
No, that's
I don't think
right.
he wants to come back.
Oh.
after a challenge, like, how long does it take you to kind of settle back to normal? Are you kind of not like feeling back to like, okay, time to work out or time to?
Depends on how much like salt and stuff it has. I'll be okay by tomorrow.
So will you eat again today at all? No. Right. And I didn't think
Lots of water.
Did you eat today at all?
I had a little breakfast earlier.
Yeah.
You mostly drinking like you drink like a lot of fluids, right?
Can you mind if we get a picture?
No, can I go wash my hands first?
Yeah, of course.